Good morning. This is a recording for Thursday, July 10th. I can't believe that my tree is so overgrown that you can not even see the ocean. It's unbelievable. Anyway, this is, I guess, a nice preview of what's going to happen in a month when I move to a new house. It's not on the water. This is a house on in town, but it has a lovely garden. So I guess this is what you're gonna see, the garden. So get used to this view. Anyway, today's Zen story is titled The House Made of Ash. A widow named Emiko lived in a small wooden house at the edge of the village. For years, she had built a quiet life there, tending to her garden and sweeping the floors each morning. She owned little, but every object had a story. A worn silk robe for her mother, a clay teapot gifted by a dear friend, an old flute her husband had once played. One summer, a terrible fire swept through the village. The wind carried embers from rooftop to rooftop, and the sky burned red through the night. The villagers threw buckets of water, shouting and scrambling, but the flames moved faster than their hands. By morning, Emiko's house was gone. Nothing remained but blackened beams and drifted ash. The villagers gathered to comfort her. "You have lost everything," they said. Emiko bent down and picked up a handful of ash. It slipped through her fingers, carried away by the wind. She watched it swirl into the sky and then smiled. "No," she said softly, "I have only lost what could burn." The villagers exchanged puzzled looks. She walked towards the ruins of her home, stepping over the charred remains of her teapot and the ashes where her flute once rested. But instead of weeping, she knelt and placed her hands on the ground. "This," she said, patting the warm earth, "has not burned." And with that, she stood and began gathering stones for a new foundation. So take a comfortable position and, as always, take a few moments to relax and arrive into stillness. Perhaps gently close your eyes and take a nice, satisfying breath in and out. Feel the breath entering your nose, cool and light, and then feel the warmth as you exhale, releasing tension, allowing you to soften a bit. Remember, there is no need to change anything. Just observe and notice the space around you and the quiet spaces between sounds. Be here in this moment, just as it is. And when thoughts come, let them pass like clouds, like ripples, like water. And now take a few moments to reflect. What in your life feels permanent, yet could disappear in an instant? What in your life feels permanent, yet could disappear in an instant? When faced with loss, do you mourn, rebuild, or something else? When faced with loss, do you mourn, rebuild, or something else? Now bring your hands to your heart and send the energy of loving kindness to yourself with gratitude for doing this practice, for being here. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel cared for, protected, at ease. May I remember that I have enough, I do enough, and I am enough. May I touch deep, natural peace. As you gently let go of the practice, scan your body and notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you, really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to continue with these reflections. And also, I encourage you to check our private circle group for practical moments of Zen you can play with. As always, enjoy your discoveries. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.